So Harvest Hazards is another level in the juicy jungle, and unlike Panicky Paddles, I actually like this one because it's well designed, and not because I hate it. The reason why I like this level so much is because it introduces mechanics and keeps them and doesn't get rid of them after 2 seconds. Like for example, remember this claw thing? I do, because it's annoying. Well, it also appears at the end of the level, with this thing added to it. It's scary. You know what's also scary? Falling off these platforms. Like over here, for example. Scary. My one problem with this level is that not all the mechanics get introduced equally. Like this one, or the big claw thing. They only get used once or twice, which is sad. But hey, it doesn't take away from this level being really fun to play. So this is our first rocket barrel on the list, and it's pretty cool. You wanna hear what's more threatening than a bunch of nuts? That's right, fish. Giant fish. Scary fish. At first this fish is nice and gives you a bunch of coins, but then he realized that you stole his lunch money, and then he gets mad and tries to kill you. He even calls his purple friends, which really like to jump up and down for some reason. Then he dies. Also sad. But this level is really cool. Sure, as the first rocket barrel stages doesn't have too much in it, but it's still really fun to play to this day. I mean, you run away from a giant scary fish while dodging dead fish, which apparently have no eyeballs whatsoever. It's a really fun level with a lot of cool ideas. Also this. It's cute. But the one thing that makes me mad about this level is that at the beginning of the level, they play a remix of Sticker Brush Symphony, and since this is a rocket barrel stage, the remix only plays for a minute or less, and there's a level in this game called Bramble Scramble, and they don't even use Sticker Brush Symphony in it! But this level is still fun though. It's a fun level. I like it. Okay, so apparently next up is Jelly Jamboree. Oh! No. I take over. Sasha Melaninka. Ha ha ha. Jelly Jamboree is my favorite level in the fifth world because it's fun. Why is it fun, you ask? Because bouncing is. Bouncing in this game is really fun in my opinion, because pressing a button at the right time is satisfying. Another thing I love about this level is that developers try to add puzzle elements with the bouncing. Like this, for example. Seriously, that's just cool. But balancing on this jello isn't so easy. You actually have to pay attention on what you're balancing on at times, because there might be bombs in the jello, so watch out for that. I also like the placement of the puzzle pieces because the majority of them need really smart brains that belong to smart people to figure them out. I mean, I'm a smart person, unlike Yvonne, who can't even write in his native language. What a loser, ha 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 ha! Also, like this part, makes me want to eat jello. What just happened? Anyway, Canopy Chaos is a pretty cool level, because it's based around Cranky. And this old man can seriously do some weird Scrooge McDuck crap. Ha, I'm sure nobody's made that joke before. I'm so original. But seriously though, this guy can go up walls, can hit enemies, and do this. It's pretty fun. But even though all the crankest stuff is pretty fun to do, the one thing that sells it in this level is the music. It's just got this happy feel that just makes you want to feel happy. Then you get hit by this turtle and then you're not happy. Also, look at these slugs which only appear in this section and nowhere else. Maybe they got to know that bull who died in the last part. Also, what is this world supposed to be anyway? It's supposed to look like a happy tropical island, yet I see crashed airplanes everywhere. And freaking structures as well. Did the chickens build those structures? But that would be stupid, because chickens don't have hands. And if you think they have hands, you're kind of stupid. Anyway, Canopy Chaos is a great level, and you'll have fun anytime playing it, I assure you. Ooh boy, now we're getting to the good stuff here. Welcome to Rockin' Relics, also known as the second best water level. It's got a storm, it's got sharks, it's got these things, and it's got woo! Something about this level just feels so freaking cool, and I don't even know why, but I love it. Something about it just feels so incredibly unique, and I can't help but love it for that. Seriously, the stormy atmosphere of this level just makes it feel so freaking awesome. It gives you this feeling that something horrible has happened, and you should have probably gave that dead fish his lunch money back. Also, 1,000 bonus points to this level for having Irate 8 music playing. Seriously, that Lockjaw's Saga remix is just beautiful. Anyway, if you were somehow deaf for this whole commentary, I'll say it again, this level's freaking awesome.